Hello guys and welcome back to another redstone guide here with Crimax, and in today's redstone guide I want to show you and teach you how to use a redstone repeater. So let's get started. The use that I see more frequently is when you are extending a line of redstone. So let's say you have that line of redstone and it doesn't reaches like this. I don't know, let's say you have here a piston, yeah, and you want it activated, but unfortunately you don't have enough power for the redstone so that it can reach the piston. So instead you can put a redstone repeater on the end of the redstone line, I mean how long it reaches, and it will extend kind of the redstone line, and it will give another 15 blocks of reaching, and unfortunately it will not be instantly, but it will have a delay of 1 tick or 2 ticks, 3 ticks or 4 ticks. Every redstone tick is counted as 0.4 seconds. Maybe not that much, but it can make a very big difference. In special in, let's give you an example of what's the name? An example of timing. So here I have a double piston extender, just like that, and as you can see, oops, one more there. So if I put like one more tick, it will be slower. If I have one tick less, then it will not work because the timing, as you can see. And you need to have like that exactly timing so that you can get everything right, and the double piston extender is the most known example for that. As well, you can, let's say you have an observer like that, which will give infinite, I mean not infinite, but it will give redstone pulses, so that this will happen. But if you put a redstone repeater, this will happen with 3 ticks. It is so quick until those 3 ticks, I mean the redstone repeater is always getting activated, so it doesn't give 3 ticks when it is activated, but it gives 3 ticks on when it turns off. So if I have here like 1 tick, it will happen. If I have 2 ticks, it will stay longer. For yeah, here is 3 ticks, even longer, and very long. I mean not very long, but you understood what I mean. And with the repeater you can as well extend a line of redstone when your comparator doesn't reaches. So let's say you want to detect something in your hopper and you want that your redstone line will go so long, and when any items will be detected, the what's the name, the piston will get activated. But unfortunately for you, the comparator doesn't work like that, and it will power only one it will be only one redstone, what's the name, it will reach only one block of redstone. So if I do this, it will extend the power, the strength of the redstone line, and it helps really a lot if you ask me. And it will help as well if you can do a very nice kind of clock. Let's say you have that there, and look what you can do. You activate that and it will power the what's the name, the piston directly, but we have those sticks which will turn off the what's the name, the piston a little bit later than the redstone line, so this will happen. Let's say you got that, and then if you had only a redstone line like that, you would had something like this, and this will may help really a lot. You can send redstone, you can power another redstone component on the other side of the block, as well as the hopper, in, about which I will talk in another video, which will be really soon. But if you activate up hopper, it will be locked, you know. And as I showed you here, redstone can't activate redstone through blocks, but repeaters can activate repeaters. I mean, they can activate everything through the block, as you can see, even underneath. If I do that, or if I do that, this will not happen, because this will happen though. So yeah, the repeater may be one of the most important and most used redstone component. But in the next redstone guide I will show you the piston, which is as well a very used redstone component, and not only the sticky one but the normal one. So that might be everything for this video, and I did a pixel art here as well, and I will do that for every of the guides, so that in the end I can get a really nice map of all of my guides, and it may look very nice in the end. I don't know, I will see. But have a nice day, and see you on the next episode, I mean video in general. Here was Climax, and yeah, have a nice day. Bye bye.